Did you know that your dog might be trying to warn you about things you can't even see coming? From sketchy people to incoming danger, dogs have instincts so sharp they can sense things long before you ever realize something's wrong. But how do they do it? And what exactly are they trying to tell you? Today, we're breaking down 7 powerful warning signs your dog gives you and what each one really means. Let's start with a big one. Number 1. I don't trust this person. Ever notice your dog suddenly growling or acting cold towards someone you just met, even if that person seems totally fine to you? You might want to take that reaction seriously. Dogs don't have magic powers, but they are masters at reading human body language and micro-expressions. They can pick up on subtle cues, nervous tics, forced smiles, or aggressive postures that our human brains might completely miss. In fact, studies show dogs can even detect changes in a person's heart rate and scent that reveal fear, anger, or dishonesty. So when your pup refuses to go near someone, or growls even though they seem nice, that might be their way of saying, hey, something's off about this person. Be careful. Number 2. You're sick, and I can smell it. Dogs' noses are insanely powerful. They can detect diseases like diabetes, seizures, even certain cancers, just by smelling changes in your body chemistry. Some service dogs are trained to detect when their owners are about to have a seizure or a drop in blood sugar, and they'll alert them before it even happens. But even if your dog isn't trained, they might start behaving differently when you're unwell. Maybe they get clingier, stare at you more, or refuse to leave your side. That's not random affection, that's concern. Your dog knows something is wrong before you do. Number 3. There's danger nearby. Dogs have a heightened sense of smell and hearing that goes way beyond ours. That's why they can pick up the faintest scent of gas leaks, smoke, or even electrical malfunctions. There are countless real-life stories where dogs have saved their humans from danger, barking and pacing relentlessly until someone finally checked what was wrong. One dog in Wales named Basil wouldn't stop scratching at the gas meter. His owner checked and found a leak that could have caused an explosion. So when your dog starts acting anxious, barking at nothing, or pacing in circles, don't just tell them to be quiet. They might be trying to save your life. Number 4. Something bad is coming. Before a big storm or natural disaster, have you ever noticed your dog acting restless or hiding? That's because dogs can sense subtle environmental changes, like shifts in barometric pressure or vibrations that humans can't feel. In Japan, pet owners reported that dogs were unusually restless hours before the 2011 earthquake and tsunami struck. Your dog isn't psychic, they're just tuned into the planet in ways we aren't. So if your normally calm dog starts whining or acting unsettled out of nowhere, take note. They may be picking up on something coming your way, from a thunderstorm to something more serious. Number 5. Someone needs help. We all know dogs are heroes, but some take that title literally. In Russia, a stray dog named Masha found an abandoned baby in a freezing alleyway. She curled up next to the infant all night, keeping them warm, then barked at passers-by until someone followed her, saving the baby's life. Dogs are deeply empathetic. If your pup suddenly starts pulling you towards someone or barking in a specific direction, they might be trying to get your attention, not for themselves, but for someone else in need. Number 6. There's something you can't see. Ever seen your dog stare into an empty corner or growl at nothing? People love to say dogs can see ghosts, and honestly, who knows? But there's a scientific explanation too. Dogs can see in ultraviolet light and hear frequencies far beyond our range. So while it might seem like they're barking at thin air, they might actually be reacting to subtle sounds. A mouse in the wall, a flickering light, or something electrical humming in the background. Still, if your dog refuses to enter a room and stares into the darkness with their hackles up, you might want to listen, because sometimes their instincts pick up things we can't explain. Number 7. Something's changing in you. When a woman becomes pregnant, dogs often start acting differently, becoming protective, gentle, or even sleeping near her stomach. Why? Because they can smell hormonal changes and even sense the baby's heartbeat. Pregnant women often notice their dogs become little shadows, following them around, guarding them while they sleep, or refusing to let strangers near. It's their natural instinct. You're part of my pack. I'll protect you. And the tiny one too. Dogs might not speak our language, but their loyalty and intuition speak louder than words ever could. So the next time your dog acts strange, don't brush it off. They might be trying to save your life. If you've ever had a moment when your dog tried to warn you about something, tell us in the comments. At the end of the day, your dog doesn't need words to tell you how much they care. Every bark, every nudge, every moment they sit quietly beside you is their way of saying, "I've got your back." Dogs don't just protect us from danger. They protect our hearts too. They sense when we're sad, when we're scared, and when we just need a little love. So the next time your dog acts a little strange, don't ignore it. Maybe they're not just being dramatic. Maybe they're trying to tell you something important.